All right, welcome everybody. Uh, my name is Dave Timmerman. I am with Avery Dennison. Been with Avery the last 10 years, and it's been an amazing journey. And Avery Dennison comprises of products that are everything adhesive vinyl. Um, so while I'm going through my presentation, please feel free to make a comment, ask a question, stop me in my tracks. And yeah, I'd love for this to be engaging and hear what you guys are thinking and any questions that you have. Um, Regional Supply has been a strategic partner with Avery Dennison, um, uh, stocking more and more of our products each and every year, starting new adventures in the window film market, as well as the graphics, the wraps. If you know Regional, you know Regional's been putting on many training opportunities for everybody in the Salt Lake Valley, Idaho, Southern Utah, all over. Um, so I'd like to thank Regional for giving me this opportunity to go over some of our products. And again, feel free to ask any questions. And please touch base with Eric as we will continue to do more training classes, whether it's wrapping cars, window film, PPF. We are going to try to add it all this coming year. And so we're going to go ahead and switch over to the presentation here. And if you all know Avery Dennison, we did start out in humble beginnings. Mr. Avery, um, Stan Avery, actually first started out creating small, tiny little labels. And whether you believe it or not, he did make the first removable vinyl, um, but the first removable note. And so from those humble beginnings, I mean, it just transpired. So Avery Dennison comprises of graphics that we're going to talk about today, but they're also heavy into labels, medical, um, tapes division, and many other aspects of the full industry. And but with graphics, I just want to let you guys know we produce quality products that we want you to be successful with. So um, everything that I talk about today, I have tried, I have tested, I have applied, I've removed. So if you have any questions regarding those things, please let me know. So the first thing, we want you guys to be equipped with all of our collateral. So we have the digital media guide or the digital media selector. This is everything printable. So inside this guide, we'll have everything that you can print on, laminate. Um, it will have a qualification of all your inks and printers, and as well as the durability of those products. So we're going to touch base on a few of those. Also, we'll be touching base on the color selector guide. This color selector guide will go everything that can be cut, applied, or screen printed on. So we'll go over this catalog as well. So let's get started. With every company comes their own different terminology. So throughout this presentation, you're going to see certain keywords: supercast, high performance calendared, intermediate calendared, promotional calendared, specialty vinyls. But our adhesives, LTR, anytime you see LTR, it is for long-term removable. It can remove clean up to 5 years. We also have other adhesives: permanent adhesive, removable adhesives, high-tack adhesives, and then our liner technology. You will see Easy Apply or EZ or EZRS, Easy Apply RS, which is for repositionable and slidable. So many different options, and yeah, stop me if there's any questions you have regarding that terminology. So we're going to touch base on the digital media guide. Again, this is everything printable for your printers. And the one thing with Avery Dennison products, we do have specific names or numbers. So we have MPI, which stands for multi-purpose inkjet. So anytime you see MPI followed with 4-digit numbers, 1105, 2611, 2921, those numbers mean something. So anytime you see a 1000 series, that's a cast product. Anytime you see a 2000 series, it's a calendar product. And each number represents or has a specific function to it. So the first digit is what type of material it is. The second digit is the purpose or the function. The third digit is the face type. Is it luster? Is it matte? Is it gloss? And the fourth digit is what type of adhesive is in that product. Is it a clear permanent? Is it a gray permanent? Is it a gray removable or a clear removable? So all those types of numbers do mean something. So if you're good with numbers, you could look at a number and know exactly what type of product that you're looking at. So the 1105 is our bread and butter. This is Avery Dennison's #1 product for sure. And it is a true product, a cast film, air regress, removable, slidable, repositionable. It is our top product. So again, this is a 1000 series product. It is a cast vinyl. It is a gloss finish, and it is an LTR adhesive, so long-term removable. This can go on vehicles, fleets, trailers, you name it, walls, windows. It goes for the whole scope, but it is a cast product, so it is the most durable, most conformable. It's also the most expensive. Well, can be the most expensive. But it is the product that will get the job done and look great through your printer and during that application. Well, one thing I wanted to touch base, with the 1105, what stands out from the 1105 compared to other products out there, it would be our adhesive. So it has a air channel in there, but it also has the repositionable and slidable feature to it. And if anyone has had a sample or seen a sample of our 1105, you could peel back the adhesive from the liner, take a light, shine it on there, and you would see almost a glittery pattern to it. And what that is a special formula for our adhesive to be able to stand off of anything you put it on, so you could slide it around that surface before you actually use your squeegee to apply it. It is a low initial tack, so you'll be able to reposition the material and to replace it wherever you need it. So if you've had the chance to use other materials, you will notice a big difference between our material and the competition, and you will like the features that we provide in that product. I'm just going to double check real quick. Any comments here? I see Robert. Thank you. Can we get written material on all the specs? Written material, yes, we should be able to send you some of the data sheet and literature on those. We also have hand samples of our products. We'd be able to get you any of these hand samples of the products that you're interested in. So thank you for that, Robert. And all right, back to the presentation. So I am holding up another cast product. Again, it's a 1000 series. It is a gloss, but it has a different digit on the very end. It is a 6, and the 6 is for high tack. 5 was LTR, 6 is high tack. So we have a cast high tack material. This is for low surface energy, powder coated surfaces, plastics, things you would see on snowmobiles, dirt bikes, jet skis, ATVs. And it's also for heavy duty machinery, something that you need to be able to apply on that powder coated surface, a warning label, caution, any types of those kinds of stickers, you'll want a high-tack material so it will stay on through any of the daily of that machinery. So this is great. The photo is actually of a low surface energy container, and the installers were able to wrap it like a car. So our high tack has the air regress, so it allows you to be able to conform that and to be able to squeegee out all the air through those air channels. So an outstanding job by the installers who installed that, and it is still on today. High tack will stick and stick really well. And to pair up the 1105 and the 1106, we have a series of cast laminates. So we have the 1000 series, which is a 2 mil. That gives you a 5-year durability. We have the 1300 series, which is actually our most popular. It is a 4-year durability, but it has a wet gloss look to it. We also have luster finish, matte finish options. And then our 1400 series is our most conformable. It will go in those deep recessed areas, contour curves, and you'll be able to post heat that as the image there shows. You'll want to use a heat gun to post heat that area to ensure you set the memory for the cast vinyl so that it will stay in that conformable area, in that corrugation or deep recess. So a great selection of cast laminates. And to kind of end on our cast side of things, this is one of our new products. It is a 1405. It is a non-PVC. It is a polyurethane base. So this product is also very conformable. We have found out through all of our testing that it is looks superb on any kind of a wall type application, and this can be on unpainted surfaces, brick, cement, anything that you would find out, cinder blocks as well. Typically, whenever you wrap a wall, you want it to be primed and you want it to be painted. But with this product, you can put it on sealed or unsealed surfaces. And again, it's a PVC product, very conformable, and it prints great across all platforms. And the laminate that you want to pair that up with is our urethane laminate, and that is our DOL 6460. It is a 1.5 mil, again, a urethane base film, very conformable. Not only do you get 6 years vertical, but you also get an additional 3 years horizontal. So anything on the hood or roof of that application with this laminate would give you that horizontal warranty as well as a very high vertical warranty. Another one of our specialty laminates is our DOL 6040 Sparkle. This looks amazing on the water, so is a high seller for boat wraps. If you go down to Lake Powell, I guarantee you will see boats wrapped with this laminate. It looks amazing, especially up on the water. So keep that in mind. I know winter is at the doorstep, but keep it in mind for if you have any boat wraps coming up. And I'm just going to take a quick gander. It looks like kind of go along with Eric's question there. The 1106 high tack. Regional has purchased that and had it in stock. It looks like it's currently not in stock at Regional, but yes, they can get that, as Eric said. So we just reviewed all of our cast films that are printable, and now we're going to dip into our calendared films that are also printable. And we'll go a little bit quicker. With calendared, there's so many options. There's gloss, there's matte, there's removable, there's permanent, there's high tack. There's some products with air channels, there's some products without. So it's very much the same repeating pattern for our high performance calendar to our intermediate to our promotional. But what the difference is the durability. How long do you need the product to last for the application that you have? So you've got the high performance calendar that can get up to 5 years. And so these products that I'm featuring here on this page, the MPI 2105 gloss, it comes with an EZRS option. It is a long-term removability. It has a gray-backed adhesive. So this is great for fleets, for any kind of cars, vehicles, trucks that are more flat to simple curves. And the reason why we have such a close option between our cast to calendar is price. So your price for this product is much less than the cast film. And you can get very similar durabilities with it. It just depends on what type of surface, if it has a lot of curves or recessed areas. But if it's flat, simple curves, this is an awesome and great option for you. We also have the 2120, which is a no air regress, but it is a 5-year permanent product out there. Great for walls, great for any kind of trade show events. But it is a product that will last out there. And then if you need something with a little bit higher tack, we have a calendared high tack version. Again, with air regress, which is nice, but it is a high tack adhesive, but the air regress just allows you to apply it on the surface that very easily, as that adhesive will tack and stick down. But those air channels will help you apply that product nice and smooth and flat. Some more high performance calendared. We're going to kind of go into a couple of segments here. This segment is for transit vinyls. So this is a big business, city to city, county to county. If you have opportunities, the transit vinyl to me is a must-have, because not only will it do walls, windows, floors, but it will also do transit vehicles. So if you're doing flat signage for buses, for dealerships, for any kind of a short-term purpose, this transit vinyl is amazing. So it has a very nice removable adhesive. It will remove clean. You don't need heat to remove this. It is very short term though. So we give it a 1-year durability, and it's not that the material is going to fall off after 1 year. It is giving you a 1-year durability for clean removability. So the product's going to stick, the product's going to stay, but that adhesive will continue to grow after that 1-year mark. So it is a 1-year durability simply for the clean removability feature that we advertise for this product. But great, again, as you can see in the photos, flat, simple curves, walls, windows, floors, a great option to have in your shop. And then we have a clear and translucent category. So we have a SF100 103 Ultra Clear. Now this product is amazing. It prints beautifully in latex and UV printers only. Unfortunately, the surface does not bond as well with solvent printers. We are working on a product that will include that printer model and ink set, but right now the 103 Ultra Clear is for solvent and UV only. But it is an amazing window film product. You can wet apply it. It is removable. You can cover the whole glass, as you can see in that HP photo. And it looks like it's etched in. It looks like it's cut vinyl, but it is a product that goes from the floor all the way to the ceiling. It gives a nice ultra clear look, and it is one of our top products being sold today. We also have another option, the 2077. It is a clear luster finish, removable adhesive up to 1 year, short term. But this is can be printed across the board, UV, latex, and solvent. And you can also wet apply it. It does have just a little bit of a luster finish to it. So I like to tell people, if you want to make your own etch mark, if you want to make your own dusted products, this product is great. It's not very expensive, and you can get a lot of great aesthetics and looks to it. And then our last translucent film here is our 2050 translucent. It has a matte finish, and it prints beautifully across all different platforms. And it is up to a 5-year durability for backlit and LED displays. And I'm just going to take a quick peek. And it looks like Eric's been answering questions. Thank you, Eric. And continuing on, this is my favorite line in the product, because I love to be able to take a space, whether it's retail, whether it's your home, a business, or a high-end architect firm or a corporation, but to be able to change a wall this easy it's easy money, for one. It's flat surface, it's indoors. Sorry, hang on, I just had a little glitch here. Snooze, there we go. Okay. Sorry, had a little my computer wanted to reboot for a security feature. We'll do that later. Okay, back to it. So the wall film is great. We have our 2611 that you might be familiar with. That's been a product that's been true and tested throughout Avery's probably for the last 15 years. This 2611 has been around, and it has been a product that we did not want to touch or change, because it does the job, and does the job well. It's a 6 mil calendar film, prints amazing. But we did decide, because of the paint systems out there today, there's non-PVC, there's low PVC paints, there's marker free, there's crayon free. All of these features that are going in the paints today are actually repelling the removable adhesives that we have. So we decided to upgrade the 2611 with a higher tack adhesive. So we have a permanent option in the 6 mil. So this allows you to be able to still get that that print, and it to be able to stay on that wall for those new paint systems that are entering the market today. And we're finding out that this permanent adhesive actually removes clean. Because of the new paint systems, and because of they have low surface energy paints now, this acts as the new removable. So 2610 is a great 6 mil wall film for any wall application that's having a hard time adhering to the vinyl. And so we've got the smooth finish luster there, and then we also have our textured surfaces. So we have a canvas material, we have a crushed stone, and we have a stucco material. Great great options to be able to give your client or customer something different than just a flat laminated vinyl, but this gives it some depth and makes the rooms look stunning. And just make sure we're still good there. Yep, Eric is giving some good feedback. Thank you, Eric. All right, so we're going to round it out to the intermediate calendars. Again, we have a gloss option. We have a matte option. We have a removable option. We have a permanent option. We have some with air regress. So this, again, goes down from high performance. Now we're to the intermediate side. So now you can get up to 4 years, 3 to 4 years in this category. And then we drop it to the promotional calendar series. And it also drops in price, but also drops in durability. So in this section, you're looking at 1 to 3 years durability. And this would be more for your short-term outdoor signage. There's an example of some new construction or signage that you see all around the community today. And then with those intermediate, high-performance intermediate and promotional calendars, you do have a series of laminates. Again, this is a 2000 series, so it's calendared, and a 3000 series, which is calendared. So you'll have a variation between durabilities. So the 3000 is a more short-term, 2-year, and the 2000 bumps up to the 3-year. Some of those calendared products that I mentioned that have a 5-year durability, that's when you would put a cast laminate on top of the calendared film. And that's what gets you at that 5-year mark. So the calendared laminates, 2 to 3 years, and the cast laminates will bump those up to 5 years, depending on what calendared product that you're using. And then we're going to end it on window perf. Again, this is a great for commercial areas, for transit areas. We do have a 50-50 perforated and then a 65-35 perforated. Great options, and it pairs best with our 1360Z, which is a optically clear laminate, so that you'll be able to see right through there, rain or snow. You'll be able to see through those window perf applications just fine. All right, so that ends everything on our printable. We're going to jump right into our cut vinyl real quick. And the cut vinyl, again, we have different series. So we have a cast series and we have a calendared series. So we'll go through those different series real quick. And we also have a naming nomenclature for all of the numbers that we have across our palette. Each of those numbers actually can mean a specific color palette. And so as you're going through the cut vinyl series, you'll see the 100s, you'll see the 200s, 300s. Each of those are a specific category of different color palettes. And so in our cut vinyl, we have a new process that we've been doing where we've combined the cast and calendared color palette to be the exact same. So what you find in this color palette, you can find in a calendared option or a cast option. And the reason we did that for customers that are installing for one company indoors or outdoors, but want to get the most durability possible and also cut costs, you can do all your outdoor applications with the cast, all your indoor applications with the calendared, and be able to match those colors across that install. And we are also guaranteeing that this product cuts and weeds amazing, better than anything out there in the market. So we'd love for you to put this to the test and prove me wrong that it doesn't. So we're pushing really hard on how well this product converts for every customer that uses it. We also have high tack options in the SC900 series and the HP 700 series. So if you need high tack for any specialty cut vinyl or striping, we have that available. And then we also have a line of our translucents, UC900 and the PR800 translucents. Great color palette for any type of backlit LED displays that you need out there in the market today. Again, we also have different light diffusers, white and black blockout to complement any kind of backlit or LED displays that you're working on. Then we have some specialty window graphics. We do have an etch mark with a PET liner, so you can easily convert that, wet apply, make your cuts, and it goes on great. just the ability to add any kind of depth to any kind of conference room, meeting space. I've actually installed this at my sister's house for privacy film. So the Etchmark is a great universal product for any type of window film application. And now we're going to get into some of our reflective products. Again, this, let's see, there we go. The reflective division allows the graphics to be able to take some of their key products and to sell them through the graphics channel. So we have 3 different tiers of our reflective. You could do simple signage with the V2000. This is an engineering grade, a small color palette, but it hits 90% of the signs out there today that is needed. So we do have the V2000. You can screen print on there. And so the signage that you actually see in this example is screen printed for that recreational brown that you'll see in any park or recreational area throughout the U.S. Has a pretty decent durability, 3-year durability. It is a type 1, but for flat surfaces. And then the next step up would be the V4000. Now the V4000, this gets into vehicle wraps. So it is conformable. It is also printable. This V4000 you can print across the board, latex, solvent, or UV. It has a great outdoor durability, but it can be installed on flat with rivets, corrugations, and moderate curves. So it's a great opportunity now that it's getting darker earlier to be able to keep that signage going on any type of vehicle or a fleet truck that's driving around late at night. And then the V8000. This is the Prismatic Series. So this has all of these different cells to be able to reflect light at many different angles. So you can see in the examples here, emergency vehicles, police vehicles, construction, airport security, any kind of tractor trailer that needs extra visibility. The V8000 works great. And the white is also printable. So you can print on the white between latex, UV, and solvent and get that durability. We've got fluorescent colors. So with reflective, it is expensive. So if you are planning to do a project on that, make sure you get those quotes from Eric, and so that you can appropriately place those expenses. But it does look amazing when it's installed. It does have a great visibility out there. And then last but not least, we do have a Conspicuity Tape option. And I like to tell customers that clients can actually get their custom logo stamped in this product. So it is a custom product, but it is doable, especially if they have a lot of fleets. They can customize that Conspicuity Tape on every single fleet that they have. And let me just check in with Eric. And it looks like everybody is good. No questions, which means I will keep on rolling. We're going to dip into the Supreme Wrapping Film. The Supreme Wrapping Film is a unique product line. You don't need a printer. You really don't need a cutter, but a cutter is nice to have when you're using this. But you can simply take this product out of the box and apply right away. It's basically for a full color change film. So you would actually take a vehicle For example, I took a 2001 4Runner. It was white, and I applied a matte gray to it and covered every inch of the white on there. So it looks like a brand new paint job. It protects the paint below, and you can change the color of your car really quickly. And for the most part, pretty inexpensive. The material is priced right. It's the labor that customers are going to pay for. But we really do have quite a large offering between gloss metallic, color flow series, matte metallic, pearlescence, satin metallics, specialty features, extreme texture, which I'm going to show you in a couple slides, chrome, and our diamond line. About 125 different colors that we have in production today, and really can turn heads. And here's a couple of examples. Not only is it for vehicles, but you could also do full tractor trailers. You could just do simple things like the side mirrors or the hood, different color variations. The SW900, not only does it look great, but it has the same adhesive features as our 1105. So it is a cast product. It has the easy air channels with RS, so it is repositionable and slidable. So great opportunity to diverse. If you have a customer that really wants to step it up, we do have some chrome offerings. I'm currently in Las Vegas right now going to the SEMA show, and I'm going to see a lot of cars that are wrapped with chrome. So if you've got a customer that wants to turn heads, chrome will definitely do that. And here is the rugged. This is a newer product line that we released. It has a textured surface to it. It emulates like the Rhino linings. And I know you're like, why would I want a Rhino line on my whole car? Well, you will have customers that will want that. But you could either do features on the car, or the full car. You could do the side mirrors. You could do the runners. You could do a couple of different options. But this textured film is becoming more and more popular today. And then there's a couple more shots of the texture film installed. And then Obsidian Black. This is, I didn't know we could get darker in our colors, but customers wanted a wet black look, something that paint-like finish. And so this is a newer color, Obsidian Black. It improves it with a deeper and darker finish. And so anytime that we can improve the product and we hear the voice of the customer, we really do all that we can to turn it around and make a case and to release a new product for the market. One thing I wanted to make sure everybody is aware of is go to the Avery Dennison website. Now, to get to the graphic side, it's a little bit trickier. So look at this, jot down this web address. It is graphics.averydennison.com. That's where you will find all of the printable, all the cut vinyl, the window film. You will also find PPF there. Regional Supply is starting to carry a lot of our window film products today, as well as our PPF, our paint protection film. So I hope that we have more classes that are coming up in the near future with regional. I know we're going to hopefully have our 2022 schedule out. And real quick, Megan, I'm going to stop sharing my training slide real quick, and I'm going to go to the Avery Dennison website. So just a heads up. All right, so I'm going to share the Avery Dennison website here. I just wanted to go through that, and it looks like we're all good and we're live there. So first things first, when you go to the graphics.Avery Dennison website here, you will see a series of different options to pick from. And what I really wanted to show you is kind of where you can find the necessary product data bulletins, the durabilities, and to really navigate through this website successfully. And so you can go to the products tab here. You can go to our cut vinyl, digital printable, paint protection films, our wrapping films that we just talked about, and the Avery Dennison window films. But what I wanted to show you real quick were the data sheets. If you go into the data sheet section here, again, it is divided into categories: printable, cut vinyl, automotive restyling, which is the color change film, and the PPF, as well as some of the cleaners that we have available. But we had a question regarding specs for our printable. So we're going to go into our printable options here. You'll see the 1000 series laminate. We'll start coming into the specialty laminates, and then you'll get into the print vinyl. So here's all the cast products that we talked about earlier today. So the 1106 high tech, you'd be able to click on that data sheet. It would be able to tell you what type of liner, how thick the material is, any kind of link to where you can get Icc profiles for your specific printer, what the common applications are. And as you continue to scroll down, you'll be able to see the different types of adhesion levels for the different types of plastics that we've tested, whether whether it's stainless steel or the low surface energy plastics. And then you'll be able to look for different durabilities. So here it has a durability up to 7 years unprinted, but once you put print on there, ink on there, you're limited to what your printer can provide, which is typically a 5-year durability. And so we've got data sheets for every product that we talked about, and even the ones we didn't talk about. But the data sheets are a great way to be able to find all the different specs that you need. The one thing I wanted to finish with is the window films. Regional Supply has started to carry Avery Dennison window films. So this is for automotive, this is for architecture, this is for safety, different safety glasses. So feel free to browse through the website to be able to see what we do offer. And but Regional Supply is really putting on great training programs throughout the year for automotive, for architecture, for paint protection film. So make sure you're looking for any of those classes that they are showcasing. But that was the gist of my presentation. And again, if you're looking for other training classes as well, we do have resources and learning through Avery Dennison throughout the country. We also have this is pretty fun if you are looking to get into more of the restyling side of things. And let's see if we can get this to look, or even if you just want to do this for fun in your own for your own car. But we have a visualizer tool. So you'll be able to pick a series of vehicles, and then you'll be able to pick what type of material you want to apply to that vehicle. So you can show the full coverage of any type of color, any type of finish. We hope to have our window film added to this feature. And sorry, I'm at the mercy of the hotel Wi-Fi. So I'm not sure streaming and going to this tool is going to work. I thought I would give it a shot, but feel free to go here on your own to be able to look at that. But it is a great option there. I also wanted to show under services, you will see Icc Profiles. And this will be, you'll be able to create your own login, your own, and I'm not sure if we'll see if I have access to get in here. So yes, good. So you'll be able to search what type of printer you have. So if it's a Roland, you can select that Roland. You can then go to what type of rip that you might be using. You could go into the print model, all those different print models. You could go to what rip version you're using, and you'll be able to locate the different profiles for our products. So this is very important to be able to at least get a starting profile if you don't have one for that specific product. Take it out of the box, print on it, adjust it as needed, and make it your own. So we have those options as well. So a lot of different tools on our website. But yes, if there's, but we as a manufacturer, we want you guys to be successful. We're not trying to sell you anything that we wouldn't use ourselves. So if you have questions, if something's not working right for you, let me know. I'll be able to walk you through what I know and how I've been able to make it work. What other shops have done to make it work, to use it daily. They're great products. They're inexpensive compared to other products out there in the market today. But we want you to be successful. So we're here for you and appreciate the time that Regional has given me to be able to present. And hopefully we'll be able to meet in person down the road. So thanks to Regional Supply and to everybody involved making this webinar happen.